Hold on, are Jordyn Woods and Kylie Jenner still friends secretly? Why are fans suggesting that Jordyn directly interfered between Kylie and Travis? And why are they accusing momager Kris Jenner of setting this whole thing up? Does time heal all wounds? In February 2019, Kardashian-Jenner fans everywhere were shaken to the core after news broke that Kylie Jenner's best friend Jordyn Woods hooked up with Khloé Kardashian's then-boyfriend Tristan Thompson after a night of partying at SHOREbar in Santa Monica. Tristan and Jordyn were into each other. They were cuddling and holding hands. Tristan was rubbing her ass, a source detailed to In Touch at the time. It was surreal. We couldn't believe it. Jordyn later claimed she and the professional athlete only kissed without tongue or passion during a March 2019 appearance on Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk. We've heard more from Khloé than we have Jordyn and Tristan about the scandal. And the Kardashians have been able to gain the upper hand fairly quickly through their keeping up with the Kardashians. But there might be more to it than that. For example, did you know that Kardashian and Thompson had technically already ended things when he and Woods hooked up? Numerous outlets reported as much during the outbreak of this incident that Tristan and Khloé, who share a daughter, True, weren't in a proper relationship when the scandal broke. This is pretty believable since Thompson famously cheated on Kardashian right before she gave birth and in general has shown himself to be a fairly reprehensible boyfriend. While we are on this, let us remind you all that Thompson was allegedly still dating his previous girlfriend Jordyn Craig when he met Kardashian. Also, Craig was heavily pregnant with his son. This has, in retrospect, been obvious all along. Why would Thompson host a house party that his girlfriend wasn't invited to? The two had clearly gone their separate ways. Although yeah, I hear you. It's still pretty shady that Woods, a longtime Kardashian family friend, would attend the house party of Khloé's ex without her present, let alone kiss him in front of everybody. Everyone has their truth and their story, so you just go with it, Woods said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight in response to the explosive trailer of Coat. Everyone has the right to speak their truth. Hopefully, the real me will shine, she added. Woods was publicly shamed and harassed online back in February 2019 following reports that she hooked up with NBA player Tristan Thompson, the father of Khloé Kardashian's daughter True, at a house party. She was able to tell her story to Jada Pinkett Smith in the heavily watched Red Table Talk, a move that diffused much of the cyberbullying. In the preview of the episode, Kardashian can be seen reacting to the news that Woods, her sister Kylie's longtime best friend, may have hooked up with Thompson. It is the first time that the public got a glimpse of what might have happened. In the preview, Kardashian tells her sister, "I knew who he was. I never in a million years thought that's who she was. It just sucks that it has to be so public," the reality star added. But for Woods, she seems to have already moved on from the scandal. Life moves on. Money doesn't stop. The world doesn't stop. And hopefully, everyone is just, going forward, Woods said. I mean, life is short, tomorrow is not promised, so just always stay as positive as possible. While hearts broke for Khloé, who shares daughter True Thompson with Tristan, more people were interested to see how the shocking rumored infidelity would affect Kylie and Jordyn's friendship. After all, the makeup mogul and the up-and-coming actress had been inseparable for years. Kylie was devastated by the news about Jordyn and still isn't over the situation. A source told Us Weekly in April 2019, Jordyn was like a sister to her. Let's delve deeper into this matter to get a less blurred version of it. Now the big question, is Kylie Jenner still friends with Jordyn Woods? Following the scandal, Jordyn and Kylie kept their distance, in person and on social media. As of 2022, they still don't follow each other on Instagram. Moreover, Kylie doesn't follow Jordyn's mom, Elizabeth, or her little sister Jody. As for the Signature founder, she doesn't follow any member of the Kardashian-Jenner family. That said, if you scroll back far enough, all of Kylie and Jordyn's BFF photos haven't been deleted, including those featuring Kylie's daughter, Stormi Webster. Ultimately, they haven't publicly interacted on the internet in more than 2 years. However, Kylie uploaded a YouTube video titled Rating My Halloween Costumes in October 2020, wherein she included a 2015 selfie with Jordyn. While the almost billionaire didn't directly acknowledge the picture, Kylie did say, "We had a good night." In February 2021, Jordyn shared 2 selfies to her Instagram story using a filter called Kylie Plus Kendall Slim by creator at Sasha Soul Art. Although Kylie and her sister Kendall Jenner didn't make the filter themselves, it appeared to be inspired by them. In April 2021, Kris Jenner seemingly sent Jordyn a PR package from her new line of cleaning products with Chrissy Teigen called Safely. In addition to the eco-friendly products, the package also came with flowers and a card. Over a year later, in May 2022, Kylie used a sound on TikTok from her short-lived reality series, Life of Kylie, which featured Jordyn's voice. Have Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods seen each other since the cheating scandal? If you want to get technical, yes. At the time of the unfortunate ordeal, Jordyn was living with Kylie. So it stands to reason they had to interact while she was packing up her belongings and moving out. At first, Jordyn moved back in with her mom and sister. By May of that year, she had a place of her own. Since then, it's likely the Los Angeles natives have crossed paths. For starters, they have a handful of mutual friends, including Megan Thee Stallion, Anastasia Nicolaidu, Sophia Richie, Hailey Baldwin, Jada Smith, and more. In fact, Kylie hung out with Megan in July 2020, and some fans speculated that Jordyn was present. What we know for certain is that Kylie and Jordyn haven't badmouthed each other in the time since everything went down. "I love her, that's my homie," the model told Cosmopolitan UK in October 2019. "I hope everything falls into place and that we all can grow and build our relationships with our family and God and come back together one day and be stronger and happier." In one of their episodes, Jenner was the sole Kardashian-Jenner to really defend Woods. In one part of the episode, she called her sister Kim Kardashian to say that the Shady video that she posted of her and her friend singing along to Who Is She to You, a song about cheating, was a cruel move. And last year in 2021, Kylie spoke to Andy Cohen on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion about her friendship with Jordyn ending. "Jordyn and I did have a talk after that," the Kylie Cosmetics founder said last June. "When we were friends, we never thought that we wouldn't be friends. It was kind of an overnight thing, and you know, when she did something to my family, it felt like she did something to me." During an appearance on the Call Her Daddy podcast released April 13th, the 24-year-old influencer Stassi shared that she is no longer friends with Jordyn Woods, and it has nothing to do with the scandal involving her BFF Kylie Jenner's family. "Oh no," Stassi replied when asked if she's still friends with Jordyn. "For my own reasons. This is the first time I'm meters ever saying this, but it's for my own reason. It's not. I was not following anyone else. I had my own reasons, and that's it." While Stassi did not dive further into why her friendship with Jordyn ended, she later noted that she remains loyal to people who don't try to get tabloid information out of her, saying, "I just want to protect everyone." Khloé, who ultimately forgave Tristan, told Kylie that she didn't care if she became friends with Jordyn again. Moreover, Khloé previously made it clear that she has never prevented Kylie and Jordyn from reconciling. "I'm either so sick and tired of this narrative that I control my sister or I dictate who she chooses to surround herself with. Never once have I ever, and I mean ever, told my sister who she can be friends with," the Good American founder clapped back at a troll who suggested they aren't allowed to be friends because of Khloé. "She is an adult who can do whatever she wants to do. I will support her in anything and everything she wants to do. I love my sister unconditionally. That means regardless of who she chooses to be friends with, I will always love, respect, and value my sister unconditionally." Added the E, alum. "She is my life partner, and I will always respect what she chooses. My sisters matter way more to me than any grudge or issue that I would have with another individual," the Good American CEO told Andy. "And if I can allow Tristan back into my life, I need to allow the same forgiveness and acceptance of other people." Do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.